Hello techies. Welcome to our brand new video series focused on helping you get the most of your experiences in life. Before we start the video, let's know about Upptalk. Upptalk is a live, interactive platform for software training, furnishing robust personalities who could take on universal business platforms.
No. No. Only the security administrators write or people who have access to modify security. We are logged in as Logan. So we don't care, because Logan has all the answers, right? Okay, so now I want to move this finance auditor. I think that finance auditors should have the ability to create a company. Okay, so I will take it off. I will just cross it out from this particular list and include this finance auditor in the group which has the modify access. Is it okay? This is fine. I remove the finance auditor from here and move him in this particular group. The other groups which already have a modify access, or I could have done it in a different way. Like I can add a row at the top. And then I can do finance auditor. And then I can give them modify access. You see, the moment I clicked on modify, the view is automatically selected and grayed out. So I cannot uncheck the view. Right? I cannot give them only modify access. These are the two ways I can do it. Either I can create a separate row and include the security group there. That is one option definitely. Or I can take it off from here and I can include them in this particular row in the grade, which already has a modify access. Depends which one is more convenient. It's absolutely up to you. Okay. Both of them will work in the same manner. Now it is not happy. It has made it yellow and orange. And it is giving me some alerts. Let's see what is this alert talking about. This alert says, sorry. The alert says, activate your security policy changes using the Activate Pending Security Policy Changes task. So it means that you have made some security policy changes. But they are not immediately effective. They will be effective only if you activate them using this particular task. Activate Pending Security Policy Changes. Right. You have to activate them using Activate Pending Security Policy Changes. Okay, and I will keep repeating this over and over and over again. You might get bored, satiated, frustrated. The fake rush. We already know it. Do not need to repeat it again. But I will keep doing that. I am telling you up front. Okay. I will ask you to do this over and over again, just so that you remember. I see this a very, very common mistake. Even in production systems, even for people who have been doing this for a long time. They will do the changes. They will forget to activate. And then what happens? They will tell you in an email, yeah, I have given you the access. You go there, you are not able to do something. Again, you go back and ask them. You keep going back and forth. And they will say, hey, I have done it. You as in no icon. And then they will suddenly realize, oops, I have not activated. It's a common problem. People think they have made the change and it's done. No, you have to activate the pending security policy changes. It's also a very common interview question. What do you do after you make changes to a security policy? That's an interview question. And you have to say we have to activate it. We have to activate the pending security policy changes. The change policy changes will not automatically become active. Okay. So now we have added the finance auditor to the list to modify. We have saved it. Right, although it looks here, it looks all hunky-dory, but it is not working. So we have to activate pending security policy changes. Okay. Activate pending security policy changes. So what did we do? We added finance auditor, or we gave granted finance auditor. Modify access. To create company dust. Right. This is what we did. Click. OK. Reviews. What are the different changes that may have happened? And you see, this is the only policy we have changed. Create company. Right. This is the only security policy we have changed. So I will say, yeah, I confirm that this is what I have done, and I will click on. Right. So now it will activate this, and it will tell you yes. It's a great show. One question here. When we go for activate pending security, currently we can see only company, which we have done now. Example, there are multiple things which we have given permission or change. The subformations, but I wanted to only give a confirmation for this. There are other things. So how do I deal? I can do that. Can't do that. You have to do for everything. No option. No option. Like, okay, I only want to create my company. Let's say somebody else was also working on it. They made some changes. I don't want to activate that. I will be very selfish and I will do only mine. You cannot do that. You have to activate. You are activating. You have to do for everything. Okay. Now if it is a security, that's why this activate pending security policy changes. It's only given to the security administrator. They are the only ones who will activate it, and they will ask for supporting documentation. Typically they too. They will ask you to support it. Why? What did you change? Why did you change? And give me testing. Give me testing results. Like this is working. When this security group was tested, only then they will allow you to make the changes in production. Or sometimes they are the ones who make the changes in production. They will not even allow you to make changes in production. Okay. They are the ones who do that. So they control it in a very, very strict manner. What security policies are changed in the production system? That is how they control this, because there is a limitation where you cannot choose. Maybe you cannot pick and choose which ones to activate. Okay. Alright. So what did we learn today? We saw our functional areas. Correct. And then we saw that a functional area comprises of domains and business processes. Domains will have a domain security policy associated with it that controls the group that can view or modify. Right. This is what we learned. Now let me show you about how to create a new role. We have seen the roles like manager or compensation partner, benefits partner, etc. So let's create a new role. So the task to create a new role is maintain assignable roles. Maintain assignable roles. We do not create an assignable role. We maintain assignable